Pretty interesting.
Okay, so wait a second. The company T-Sheets.
Yeah.
So they got a kegger.
I'm assuming a keg is a
A
keg is a keg.
keg is a kegger, right?
Yeah, I'm
Meaning
assuming.
they got beer.
I'm assuming. Who knew?
Talk about taking
I
a
know.
break.
I know.
Interesting. Okay, well, and they also had free sodas, I noticed, in the refrigerator. I wonder if we can influence management here to give us, like a refrigerator of Diet Coke or something.
And the keg?
Nah, I could do without the kegger. Okay, folks, here we go. This is very powerful. Hurricane Maria. This is amazing. Once again, I want to emphasize that a Category 5 hurricane is an extremely rare event. You will typically see in the entire Atlantic Basin one Category 5 hurricane forming every 2 or 3 years. So here we are in this hurricane season, and we've now had 2 Category 5 hurricanes forming almost back to back, impacting almost the exact same area. It has gone through the northeastern islands. It is bearing down on the Virgin Islands and the eye of the hurricane, which has sustained winds now at 165 miles per hour. Looks like it's headed directly for Puerto Rico, and Irma just passed to the north of Puerto Rico a couple of weeks ago, so this one looks like it's going to be taking a direct impact. It's going around the perimeter of high pressure. It is expected to turn to the north and stay away at least from the state of Florida over the next couple of days, so that's going to be good, but it is going to be devastation time in the island of Puerto Rico here over the next 24 to 36 hours as it makes landfall. In the meantime, for us, you could still see how the atmosphere is generating at least some pockets of passing rain on again, off again. That's going to continue through the evening. A second stronger front is on the way tomorrow afternoon, and as it approaches, it'll generate a little more wind, it'll generate more widespread rain and more snow for our local mountains. 58 degrees in Boise right now. 60 degrees in Nampa, 60 degrees in Caldwell, 63 in Ontario, and it's in the low 40s in McCall. Look at these temperature readings. So tomorrow ahead of the front, 60 degrees. Behind the front on Thursday, we only hit 55 degrees. The average is now 77 for this time of the year, but as we get closer to the end of the week, temperature readings and the weekend, we start seeing high temperatures warming back up at least into the mid-60s. Super active weather pattern, and with this, chilly and wet conditions are in the forecast with the periods of rain at least through Thursday, and with the scenario again, breezy to windy conditions tomorrow, the valley rain, the mountain snow, and then what happens on Saturday, jet stream gradually retreats to the north. This sets the stage for what's going to be a drier weather pattern this weekend, and then look at what happens next week. High pressure rebuilds across the western U.S., and that means we go back to normal next week with lots of sunshine and temperature readings right around the low to the mid 70s range. So we'll get back to normal here next week. So 7-day forecast for the valley. Here comes the next front tomorrow. Widespread rain expected tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. More mountain snow, breezy to windy conditions. And then on Thursday, still some hit and miss pockets of rain. I can't rule out the possibility of a couple of showers through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday drier with very nice conditions expected through the first of next week, with highs pushing back into the mid 70s by Tuesday.
Wow.
But between now and then, I've got a jacket because when you step outside, it feels chilly, right?
It does.
It does.
All right, Ron, thank you.
You bet.